A very good morning, student. This is the EVS class for standard 5th. Students, we were doing chapter 10, preservation of food. This is the part 2nd. Now, today we will learn preservation of food and different methods of preservation. Students, we cannot preserve food forever, but we can prevent it from getting spoiled for quite some time by making it difficult for bacteria and fungi to reach it and grow on it. So, the process in which food materials are given a suitable physical or chemical treatment to prevent their spoilage is called food preservation. Different types of food are preserved by using different methods of preservation. Some of the methods are cooling, heating, drying, using salt and sugar, and canning. Let us see in detail. Before eating raw food or preserving them, they must be properly washed with water to remove the dust and germs which may be present on the surface of the food. Now, preservation of food. Food preservation methods: freezing or cooling. Food spoiling bacteria do not grow and multiply in cold conditions or having low temperature. So when food like milk, cooked food, cooked vegetables and pulses, fresh fruits and vegetables are kept in cool places like refrigerators. They do not get spoiled. Fish and meat can be stored in deep freezer for months. The food do not spoil as the coolness in the refrigerator does not let the bacteria grow. We use refrigerator to keep vegetables, fruits and cooked food fresh for a long time. The second method of preserving food is heating. Heating food kills all food spoiling bacteria and fungi and prevents the food from getting spoiled. For example, when we boil milk, the food spoiling bacteria present in it get killed, so the boiled milk remains good for a long period of time. Mother dairy uses pasteurization to prevent spoiling the milk. If we heat milk at 60 degrees Celsius and then rapidly cool it, it will not get spoiled. The method of preservation is called pasteurization, after the name of its inventor, Louis Pasteur. The third method of preserving food is drying. Drying is a method to remove water content from the food. Drying can be done by keeping the food in the sun. Some fruits and vegetables can be kept for a long time by drying them. Food spoiling bacteria do not grow well in dry conditions, so many vegetables like spinach, methi leaves, cauliflowers, and ginger can be preserved in our homes just by drying them in the sun. You must have seen potato chips made at home by drying them in the sun. The sun's heat removes water from these food materials and makes them dry. Fishes are also preserved in the sun by drying them. Fourth method of preservation is salting and use sugar. Another method of preserving fruits and vegetables is to make their pickles. Excess salt and oil in pickles do not allow growth of bacteria. Some fruits and vegetables such as mangoes, lemon and amla can be preserved in the form of pickles by using salt as a preservative. We also prepare jams, sauce and murabba from fruits and vegetables. Salt and sugar remove water from the food. This prevents the bacteria from growing and prevents food spoilage. In this way, seasonal fruits and vegetables can be preserved and used for a longer period. And the last food preservation method is canning. Food is first heated to a high temperature to kill food spoiling bacteria and fungi, and then sealed in airtight can to prevent the growth of microorganisms again. Cereals like wheat, rice, maize are stored in big containers or gunny bags. These containers are kept in a dry place. The food grains are dried before storage. The containers must also have airtight lids. Now let us see advantage of food preservation. Food preservation has the following advantage. Number 1, it decreases food wastage. Now, second is it increases the storage period of food. Number 3, it makes possible for us to get fruit and vegetables even in off seasons. Nowadays, we get cauliflower, capsicums and apples throughout the year. Number 4, it makes possible for us to get fruit and vegetables from far off places. Apples of Kashmir and oranges of Nagpur are available in Delhi as well. Students, in a country like ours, many people do not get enough food to eat. We must therefore prevent wastage of food. So what should we do? Preventing wastage of food? Now, you can do take only as much food on your plate as you can possible eat. Cook as much food as the family requires. Now store the leftover food, fruit and vegetables in the refrigerator or in a cool, dry places for later use. Store cereals, pulses and spices in clean, dry and airtight containers. So we must not waste food. Also, food preserved is food produced. Thank you. Now your homework is match the food items with their correct method of preservation. And rewrite the following sentences by changing the underlined words.